So, oh, oh my God, that felt weird. All right, y'all. So let's get this done. Let's get this over with. I want to talk about my experience with Golden Axe 2 and Golden Axe 3. So earlier today, I fell asleep. I woke up. I watched YouTube for a little bit, and I said, "Hmm." Let's play Golden Axe 2 and 3 for Sega Genesis collection, right? So I hopped on, and wow, I remember when I put in Golden Axe 2. Oh man, let me tell you, everything felt better than the first one. I'm talking moving your character, hitting enemies. I mean, still the same issues I had with the first game kind of apply here too. Like for example, like if you're in front of an enemy and then the enemy's also behind your bitch ass in the same lane, they can sit there and jump you and take away so much HP. Also, that's why I'm trying my best not to repeat a lot of that here in this video of Golden Axe, because I talked about Golden Axe 1, Sega Genesis, and now I'm here talking about Golden Axe 2. But anyways, as I was saying, I felt like after a while, like Golden Axe as a game, like the second game, other than it being like better, and I can argue Golden Axe 3 looks better than the first one. I don't know, to me, like their layouts of beating enemies, I just thought were okay. They were fine. I tried playing Golden Axe 2 on easy just to see what I was getting myself into, and they actually even tell you, hey man, you're not allowed to play through this full game unless you do it on the other difficulties. And I was like, so then why on Golden Axe 1, even in easy, I was able to do every level in Golden Axe 1. Why even bother changing that with Golden Axe 2 and 3, right? Just to get through it. Unless they toned down the difficulty, which I didn't notice. Because I don't know why, but like when I played both those games, this also includes Golden Axe 3 in this case, because I'm not going to even make chapters. I'm just going to talk about both because they pretty much are both, if you know what I mean. Like, how I feel about them in comparison to Golden Axe 1. It's like, Gabe Rocks. Hey, what's up, Gabe Rocks? How you doing? Mitchell Rowe here. What's going on? How you doing? But, as I was saying, I feel like both those games, in my opinion, are just okay. And I know Golden Axe 2 and Golden Axe 3, they have more levels than the first Golden Axe. And in my opinion, I don't think beat-em-up games should be longer than, like, 8, 9, 10, 12 stages. Or around, like, 8, 9, 10-ish stages, in my opinion, since they go for so many screens. Some of those, like, beat-em-up games, 2D beat-em-up games, they go on for multiple screens at a time, so you're just sitting there thinking, damn, how many enemies is this going to go on for? There's 7, 10 levels. I think in Golden Axe 2, if you have it on easy mode, which I did, I think they only allow you to play 2, 3, 4 levels of the game out of the 8 or 12 that they introduced, which I thought was okay at best. U.S. government, sup? What's going on, brother? What's going on? Welcome to stream. Just talk about Golden Axe 2 and Golden Axe 3. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying about Golden Axe and stuff, I just thought those games were okay. I remember plopping them in my Switch. Say hi. Ali Jade 24. Hi. But I remember I was just playing them and I just did not care. Have you guys ever had a sequel or a game series that you were so invested in, at least for the first game? Like, oh man, I'm invested. I love this series, and then you play the second and third one and you just don't care. You just don't care for the later games in the series? No? Just me? Because that's kind of how I felt with Golden Axe 2 and 3. Like, I thought what they did was cool. And also in the third game, you can't play the old dude anymore, the dude with the beard and the axe. You know, you can't play him anymore, which I was kind of disappointed because that was the only character I was really interested in, since he looked like the main character of the Golden Axe series. And yet you couldn't play that old dude. Excuse me, that golden guy, or not golden guy, but that old dude. We're coming to your home, being arrested for tax fraud. You know, what's funny about that? I want to mention that real quick. I don't know what's up, but the past few streams, I've been getting a lot of people that, like, scare other people by saying that stuff. And it's not that I'm not going to take your comments seriously, it's just I've been getting that a lot as of late, for some reason. And I never understood why. But anyways, hey, did you watch Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie? No, I didn't. I think I watched one of the first ones of the live action one, but then after that I just kind of fell off of it. But my point is, right, I just felt like I just didn't have enough care to play Golden Axe 2 and 3, like, as much as the first game. And it's not because of what the first game did, like, in terms of that final boss being total bullshit and being way too hard, even on easy mode, right? Being way too hard. Okay, I'm actually the U.S. government, and I'm, like, Agent Mike Levinsky. Oh, okay. I don't know. Because I'm sitting there like, I don't know. I'm here to talk about Golden Axe. And I got people not even talking about Golden Axe. Well, what their opinions is about Golden Axe. It's always about something else, I notice, whenever I do these things. But whatever. But yeah. I just couldn't care. And I'm sitting here right now just... Ooh, I'm sorry, I have the wrong guy. It's like, yeah, I don't even make enough money to have taxes. You know what I mean? I don't even do that. But my point is about this is that Golden Axe 2 and 3, if you like those games more than the first one, that's okay. This is completely opinion oriented, and I don't know if I have that much left to say. They are just okay video games that I just couldn't care for all that much. I never cared about Golden Axe's story and characters and world all that much. I just wanted to give them a try, and honestly, it's just okay. It isn't that good, it isn't that bad, it's just... Ooh, Golden Axe 3 sucks. Yeah, you don't even play the main dude. It's like, it's kind of weird. You can play all these other characters that I didn't give a fuck about, but you can't play the old dude. Dude I genuinely cared about, right? Dude, I was like, okay, I'm gonna play this guy. I want to play him. I want to play the dude that wears the green Viking hat and has an axe for a weapon. I want to play him in all 3 games. Couldn't even play the boy. But yet, I can play everyone else. Dude with sword. Like, who are you? Who cares about you, man? And then the story is like, oh, you must save the world from darkness. I'm like, didn't we do that in the first game? Wasn't that a thing in the second game? I swear, the third game just didn't give a fuck by this point. They just gave us something, go do this to slay the darkness from the world. I'm like, bro, Super Mario Brothers had a better story than this. Go save the world from darkness. Bullshit. Even though they're just as simple as these games. And I think that's a good reason why I just didn't give a fuck. Like, the story wasn't interesting to kind of keep me hooked. I don't know. I feel like Golden Axe as a series kind of suffers from the idea of not really giving you a good narrative to kind of keep you invested with these characters. Like, obviously no cutscenes. I know, this is an old Sega Genesis game that wants you to beat up dudes and probably turn your brain off to everything else, which I was doing that, but at the same time, it's like, damn, can I get a fucking, something to keep me invested other than the Viking dude with a fucking axe over here? Can I get something to keep me invested in this series? I mean, I don't know. I mean, the fact that they make fun of people for playing on easy by just not even giving them access to the full game already tells me everything about it. They just want to be like the hardcore. And it's like, yo, I like you. I'm finna sub. Thank you. Appreciate that, U.S. government. But, just saying U.S. government out loud is probably making other people think, what the fuck? But, hey, we all have random names on this fucking platform. By the way, love my new profile picture. Y'all should check out my Christmas video. That shit was straight up lit. Alright, that was awesome. Pretty good Christmas video. Did some unboxings, you know, a little bit of what I got for this year, and I also showed off Louis, and it was also really cool. So, you know, that's cool. Oh, and also maybe check out my Luigi's Mansion gameplay video. I did a lot in those 2-hour stream. But anyways, I'm out of here. Golden Axe 2 and 3 are not worth talking about more than like 10 minutes. I don't care for these games. Blah. No wonder why this series kind of died out, unless I'm wrong and there's a new fucking Golden Axe that I just didn't know about. But for now, I think I'm only just going to review the first 3 games because something exists, okay? But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share with your friends. I'm fucking gone. Golden Axe 2, I don't know why Golden Axe 2 and 3 have been like the most mid thing I've played all year, and I can't believe I'm using that word. Like, seriously, they are really fucking mid. I mean, if you play them and have a better time, good for you, but for me, they are just not it. Ooh, I watched that vid, it was fire, but I didn't sub then because I was bored. That's fair. Anyways, see you guys next time. Probably tomorrow with some more of my experience. I don't know. Maybe Super Mario Frustration, my experience video, or something. I gotta figure it out.